Hey guys, how's it going? It's becoming to get that time of year where should probably get the jet ski running here. Well, I guess it does run, it just needs some cosmetic stuff, so see what we're working with here. So this here, I believe, is a 97 Sea-Doo GTX. Could be wrong on the year, but whatever, it's the 3-seater. Got it last fall, late fall, from a friend, and said it didn't run, needed a starter, need whatever. So I bought it, ended up having to get a key because he couldn't find it. So got the new key here. I take it to the dealership to get the key programmed to the ECM. So got that all done, and I got it running last year, and I'll try posting a video of it running, whatever. So now I'm just trying to get it fixed up for when springtime comes, I can just sell it. So there's a little bit of cosmetic damage to the hood, a crack there, and the normal up front because they hit a dock, and a little bit there. Not terrible. This little front compartment's a little bit cracked down there. Otherwise in pretty decent shape. And it does have reverse, that's a big thing. So what I'm looking at doing, getting all new seat covers for it. I think the foam should be good enough, whatever. Get new seat covers, which are actually right there. Get new traction pads, which are right up there. New hand grips, which are right up there. So I've been ordering stuff for this, and finally got this little bay cleaned out enough where I can pull this in and get to work on it. This seat cover's just been sitting outside for years, and it's gonna make it look a lot better. And those traction pads will make it look a lot better. Need to find a way to get rid of all this scum here. And I might put new graphics on it since they're all peeling up. Just make it look as good as I can. I doubt I'll be able to find a hood for a reasonable price. And see if I can't get color back into this, maybe with a little heat. Or else might have to just replace that. I had to degrease this about 17,000 times to get it to where it's looking at now. And it's still pretty nasty in there. But I mean, it's a lot better than what it was. Actually still have a battery in here. Probably, I guess it's all winterized. I really don't want to push all that stuff out because it's still colder than hell outside. Impeller wearing, have no idea on those conditions. I never did get to drive this because it was already too dang cold out when I got it. So just want to get it all cosmetically fixed up here. And when it gets warm out, I'll probably take that to lake, test it, and if it needs a new impeller whatever wearing, I'll have to replace that when I get to that point in time. So I'm gonna start taking off hand grips and peeling up the floor and taking off seat covers and everything, and get to the point where I can start putting stuff back together. So I might tear this off and then see if I can't get all this, find something to take off all that scum with. I'm not sure if I'll have to use steel wool and then rebuff it or what I'm gonna have to do, but we'll figure it out. After getting hit in the face about 7 times, finally got all the stuff broken up. There's still all these rivets I'm gonna have to remove one way or another everywhere. But I'm gonna bring the shop back over here, get this cleaned up with just what I can do there, and then start pulling rivets. and see if I can't get them with vice grips before I want to break out the drill. So I don't want to make unnecessary holes if I don't have to. So get it cleaned up and I'll get the vice grip and start removing all these. Yeah, so this is working pretty good. Clamp it down, break it off, and then it gets pushed right down. So I'm gonna go through and do all these, and then I can start cleaning up this surface and prepping it for the new one. Finally got all of them broken off and pounded in. So I guess now it's just time to start scraping, get up what I can, and then scrub it, make it perfectly clean. So I'll be doing this for a little while. Just trying to get off all of the main stuff before I come and wash it and find the ones that I forgot, like that one. So I guess I'll catch back up once I get this all finished up with scraping and whatnot. Okay, so I got it good enough. Compared to what it was, it's about a million times better. Both sides are looking good. I did a little bit of wet sanding to try to take it off a little faster. Worked decent, I guess. Still a little wet, but yeah, turned out pretty darn good. And then I just want to lay these out to see how it looks, so I'll be right back. And this is what it will look like. That looks actually really, really good. Almost want to keep this when I'm done with it, but yeah, everything's just sitting there now. But yeah, this is gonna turn out really, really nice. So I'm gonna put on the new hand grips now, and then maybe I'll just start working on the seat cover, because I still have to get acetone to final clean this off and everything. So yeah, I might throw on the handle our grips quick, and then I'll work on seat covers. So with these hand grips, I went with OEM Sea-Doo grips, and it's a little bit different than the ones that are in there. These have like the 10mm screw to hold on. These have like more of like a wood screw into the plastic, just a little older style. So I'm just reusing the screw into there to hold these on, and it's looking pretty good. And just like that, the seats are recovered. I could not get out these front little ripples to save my life, so it's gonna be what it's gonna be. The back one turned out amazing, but yeah, the front one, just those little ripples, but I guess it is what it is. Turned out really good though. It's starting to come together pretty good. Just have to acetone all this and get these stuck down, and try to, I don't know, maybe I can find a new cover that's not all sun faded, or figure out a way to get the sun fade out. But then again, that's all broken, so I'll do some looking on that. Get a new rubber piece to fit into there. Just little things. So I'm gonna see if I can't find some acetone to get these things stuck down with, and if not, guess I'll have to go buy some. And just like that, I got them stuck on. I just used some brake clean and wiped it down good, let it dry, and then it stuck right to it. And gonna let it sit in the shop for a couple days, make sure that tacks up really good. Keep on testing all the corners. If anything pops up, I'm gonna keep on pressing it down. But I think it'll stick pretty good. And it looks really good. Compared to when I first got it, this thing is looking very, very nice. So I think that'll be it for today's video. Maybe I'm gonna try to find a hood. If it's reasonable, I'll buy it. And if I can find one of these covers for reasonable, I'll buy it. If not, I'm gonna try out a couple different things to try to pop that green back out, because it looks nice and then it's just ugly and ugly. So anyways, that'll be it for today's video. Thanks for watching, and hopefully it starts warming up here because I am getting sick of this cold weather. So see ya.